Hi, welcome to Fight Me. My name is Jamie Bader, and I'll be your host today. So this episode on Fight Me, we are answering a bunch of questions about ourselves. It's really just getting to know us. It's that simple and super exciting. Thank you so much for coming. We're so glad to have you, and let's go. Squad goals. So, welcome to Fight Me.
Welcome.
How are we feeling today, Chad?
Feeling feisty.
We feeling feisty.
I'm ready for a fight.
We are. We're gonna fight. Like
I doubt
legit
it.
fight. I know.
I doubt
we
it.
never fight.
We don't fight.
We should though, or
Yeah.
should we?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Lose.
You probably lose.
Yep.
Okay, so today, listeners, is a feisty fun one because we want you
Get
to
another F in there.
Okay, whatever. No, I can't. All right, so we are going to talk a little bit about ourselves, ask each other some questions, inform you all about who we are, like interestingly, not like business.
Yeah, not business.
Not president business style, but
social security numbers.
No, passwords.
Hi, how tall are you?
No.
How much do you weigh?
Yeah,
What's
let's go there for sure. What was your SAT score?
Let me get my driver's license. That is a good question. What was your?
No, don't ask me because it's not even relevant anymore.
It's still very relevant. I should put that on your driver's license.
No, we should not.
It should be, yes.
Anyway,
SAT
we got
scores.
some fun questions for each other just to like get to know us in a weird way.
Yeah.
And feeling like we just want to like bring the energy up here. So
bring the energy up, or just kind of like,
or what?
A different energy, like
a different energy to the space.
Okay, we'll just do something like a little less serious,
a little less serious,
a little less heavy.
Because everything feels so serious.
Yeah.
I just want to have fun sometimes.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Think of this as like our mailbag.
What?
I don't know. You know, like those episodes with podcasters where they're like, "Oh, let's go to the mailbag and just answer
You mean
some
like
questions."
Blue's Clues?
No, this is not.
No. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Our kids used to watch that.
Our kids did not watch Blue's Clues.
Yes, they did.
I guess a little bit, but not much.
A little bit. They were
more into what was the name of the one with the Wonder Pets?
Oh, geez.
Remember Wonder Pets?
Yes. Now I mean, like,
I think we even had DVDs of that.
Oh, I know. We did. We had so many. Yep, Dora.
Mm-hmm.
Really into that. So, okay, let's jump into these questions.
Okay.
Digress.
Talk
to me. I'm going to have you start us out.
Should I roll the dice?
I guess. Roll some dice.
I don't know.
Just say it. Just ask a question.
Ask a question?
Yep. Just ask a question.
What's your favorite weekend activity?
You sounded way too like something.
Business about that?
Yes, you did.
What's your favorite weekend activity? What does a weekend look like for Jamie Bader? An ideal weekend.
An ideal weekend.
Or typical and ideal. I shouldn't say ideal because maybe that wouldn't be like you do that every single weekend. What is a typical weekend?
A typical weekend?
Yeah, like a typical weekend with activity.
Well, typically...
Maybe like what was something that you would like to make sure you do?
Okay, so many choices for answers.
Get work done.
No. Okay. Well, I do occasionally Saturday mornings. There is a little bit of like work spillover. Business. Taking care of business. Saturday AM. And then I like to close shop, like for the office, like shut the door, done, laptop down. I know you're rolling eyes like whatever. Work is 24/7.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it
Maybe
happens.
you mean keep your phone. You should keep your phone in the office then.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well,
work follows.
Look who's talking. Anyway, we were talking, babe, you asked me the question. Okay, so here's my weekend. Weekend.
Starts out with a little business.
Finished. And then like typically we like to go out as a family. So we'll end up somewhere in some like mall-ish area or going out to eat. Sushi is like a weekend fave. Are you tired?
No, I'm trying not to be.
You totally just yawned.
I did yawn.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But no, I am not tired. It was
Okay.
just a random yawn.
It was a random yawn. Okay, those do happen occasionally, randomly. So weekends, like to go out to eat, like to end up somewhere out where there's a crowd.
Yeah.
I don't know, because we're at the house all week long. We really don't get out unless like it's a kid activity.
I would differ with that.
Well, yeah, your schedule is different. Again, this is
okay,
me.
we said we.
Sorry, we're talking about me. I love to go out as a family, like just to be out and about in Guatemala City because there's a lot to do. Usually if there's like a good movie, love to go to the movies. We
love the movies.
Love the VIP movies.
Unfortunately, there hasn't been anything really great.
No, I know. So anyway.
I think it's way less expensive to go to the movies here.
Yeah, it is super cheap to go to the movies here, FYI.
Comparatively to the States.
You literally could fly down from the States, go to the movies and fly back, and it would be cheaper.
Still be cheaper.
Come to the movies with us. Anyway, that's what I like to do for my weekend. Usually sports, some type of sports on TV. Okay. I actually like it. Yeah. There's usually a lot of like, if we're watching a series, that's what we like. I like to do that too. So we'll watch or finish some of our series. We just finished The Studio. So good.
It was funny.
I
felt like not every single episode was great, but it had me laughing.
Oh yeah, I was very entertained by it. It's also like a world that I'm not familiar with. I'm not like
a big Seth Rogen fan.
No, you're not?
No.
Don't say that out loud.
I'm not a big Seth Rogen fan.
No, don't.
Yeah.
I love the guy. I think he's so good. Okay, anyway.
I liked him in Freaks and Geeks way back in the day.
Way back.
Yeah.
I like his stuff. Anyway, that being said, I thought it was like a really brilliant series. Yeah, it was funny. Anyway, so that's my weekend. What about you? What do you typically like to do on the weekend?
Besides, I think you just said it.
What?
Like get out. So usually like our weekends do involve getting out to Guatemala City, going out to do something like that.
But what would you like to do?
I would like to do. Oh, well, I do like starting off. For me, I like to start the weekend with kind of follows a little bit in our weekly routine, but getting to the gym.
Oh yeah, we do go to the gym.
Getting to the gym, maybe on the weekends we'll take we'll get like a little bit of coffee afterwards,
a little bit of coffee,
like that.
Yep.
And then ideally have some outdoor time. So you like to say, okay. I do like to be like outdoors.
You do.
And have something to do. Could be, go for like a little bit of a hike, go for a walk somewhere.
We do have a cemetery near us.
We do, but it does offer very good. I know you have not gone to the cemetery. The kids have both been to the cemetery with me, and it does not feel like nervous about going to the cemetery?
Well, no. Well, maybe.
There's some trail. There's like a trail, so it's not like you're always like in the tombstones. Like there's this private like walk that people can take
in the tombstones.
No, like behind, like out, and it has like good views. Okay. It's a very quiet setting. There's benches.
Okay, well, take me there. Then
it's a place for reflection.
Okay. Okay.
So
okay.
No. Well, but then yes, and then also I do like obviously having some time on Sunday to kind of relax, taking some sports if that's what. If that's possible. If it's possible. If there's something good on.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. We had a good sports day on Sunday.
I usually don't just sit down to watch sports.
No, we don't really do that, do we?
That was years ago. I feel like we used to do that. Just come back. It didn't matter. Every Sunday was like church, then come back. Yeah. That was like pre-kids, but.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot to say church.
Yeah.
Is it bad of me to not say church?
Well, no. We assumed it.
It's an assumption.
Yeah,
okay. Keep your assumptions active.
But
awesome.
Yeah. And then sometimes obviously we have work going on.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
Maybe I'm not as exciting as I thought I was.
You are totally exciting. No. Don't start. Okay. Next question.
Okay.
Is your favorite book?
Ooh, my favorite book of all time?
Of all of the time. Of all time.
The Bible.
Don't. You can say that, but you can't say that. Say what you want to say.
The Bible. No, if I had to pick a all-time favorite book.
Uh-huh. Oh, man, okay, that is hard now that I think about it. Go ahead.
Man, that is a tough one. Because I actually do not like a whole lot of like fiction books.
No, do you not?
Yeah, I'm more like a nonfiction person.
Okay.
Man,
I just have to really get into the book first. I mean, like I'll read a chapter and then if I'm not, then I'm no.
I agree. Yeah. It's hard for me to slug along and not get into something.
Yeah. So do you have any type of book or just in your top 5 maybe?
Oh boy, went from 1 to 5.
I'm just trying to get you to say a book.
Okay, well, I think, looking back, I really enjoyed reading Of Mice and Men.
Okay.
That was like a really good book for me.
Yep.
I remember that one. I don't own a copy of it, so that should tell you something. Another book is another book that I really, really enjoy is it's called The Divine Conspiracy by Dallas Willard.
Dallas
Willard. He's like probably he was a philosopher, theologian, very big on like spiritual formation. So
yeah,
most Dallas Willard books I really, really enjoy. But I would say that book or they did one posthumously based on some stocks called The Scandal of the Kingdom or something like that.
Huh.
It just came out like 2024, the end
2024.
It was really good.
Awesome.
He talks about like all the different parables and what it means.
Oh yeah. Did you read those already?
No, I read it already.
Huh.
The parables or the book?
No, the books.
Yeah, I read the book. It's just a book.
Oh, it's just one book. Okay. Got it. I love it. Yeah. Dallas Willard, all of his stuff is so good. It like you really, for me and those books, I'm like, you got to pay attention. You cannot like let your mind wander when you're reading those books. Okay. So I'll answer then. So for me, I do like novels, but the problem is like, I need to know that I'm going to like it. This is a struggle for me. So I end up buying a lot of books that are like more, leadership books and coaching books and philosophy books, things like that, psychology books. Atlas Shrugged was my favorite book.
Yep.
And
so I was going to say, I do like to read like quite a bit of history and like autobiography. And I would say like my favorite book of all time is A People's History of the United States, written by Howard Zinn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a really big book. I think I remember seeing that like in our bookshelf.
Yeah.
There was another one, a Grant book that you had.
Ulysses S. Grant biography.
And that was good, huh?
It's good. Yeah.
It's really big.
Good. Very big. But,
anyway. I love that you love that because that's not my favorite.
Sure.
So I'm like, awesome, babe. Yeah. I love it. Way to go. Okay. Next question.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I guess. I'm here for it.
We would like to know, Chad, your hidden talent.
Ooh. My hidden talent.
Do you have a hidden talent?
I'm not sure if I actually have a hidden talent.
No.
Well, people know I'm bird watching.
Yeah, you're a birder.
Okay, so they know about that. I think that if you've been around me long enough, you know that I was a runner.
Yeah, you're a runner.
And I've gotten back into it.
Yep.
Although now just more for enjoyment.
Although you did get, like there was a guy at the race because you just did a 10K.
It was pretty funny, actually.
It was hilarious. There was a guy that interviewed you.
Yeah, he was trying to get me. He was also a coach, and he kept trying to get me to.
He's a trainer.
To train with him.
Yeah,
and I was like, finally had to put a kibosh to that and to say, I appreciate you reaching out, but I'm sorry, Coach Dennis. I those days have passed. I'm just in it for exercise and enjoyment at this point.
He interviewed you with like audio, video, and everything. Yeah. So like, dude was like ready.
Full court press.
It was. He wanted you.
He was really courting me.
He was. He really wanted you to run masters. Yes. And so
that's where he lost me. He offended me when he asked me how old I was.
Exactly.
How old are you?
He did train a bunch of other Olympic.
Apparently he did.
Yes. So like, hey, that's awesome. Coach
Amazing.
Dennis. Yeah.
Coach Dennis for the win.
For the win.
So my hidden talent, I guess maybe one thing that maybe people wouldn't know about me is that I was really big into fly fishing.
Oh, that's right.
So
10 to 2.
10 to 2, baby.
He tried to show me how to fly fish. I remember this in our dating.
You picked it up pretty good.
I never caught anything though with it.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah. Well, I had a hard time with the 10 to 2.
You did. You did. It was more like
figure it out.
9 to 3. That's what everyone wants to do.
And really, when you think about it,
all the way back.
Yeah. Well, yeah, when you think about it, 10 to 2 and 9 to 3 doesn't feel like a big difference, but you could tell.
Yeah, fishing though.
Fly fishing. Okay, I love it.
That was pretty good.
I believe. Yeah, no, I remember watching.
I don't really do that too much now, but
No.
I bet I could jump right back into it.
Yeah. You totally could.
I'll fish you.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll fish you.
Yeah. So, okay, for me, my hidden talent, and I actually have gotten some feedback on this from my family.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Which family? Your parents or?
No, from you and the kids.
Oh, me.
Yeah, my second family. And I have one of those weirdos that has that. Sorry. I don't know if you're weird or not, if you have a second family. I do not have more than one family.
Okay.
And that's not my hidden.
We've given you feedback on this hidden talent.
You've given me feedback. I have a very hyperactive olfactory sense.
Oh, gonna go there.
Yeah, my nose, like I can smell things well before. It's like a superpower. I can't even explain like something. So, like in the perfume industry, they have like people that are the nose.
Yep.
And they can, that's what they refer to them as. And they can actually smell like different hidden notes. Sense. Well, no, like notes in the perfume and cologne.
Yeah.
And I would be interested to know like how I compare to some of those guys or girls, because I really feel like it's easy. Talent. Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, so that feels like a hidden talent to me.
I thought they only classified perfumes and colognes as good and bad.
No.
It smells
Don't
good
even
or
start,
smell
Chad.
bad.
Don't start. It's kind of a thing for me, babe. Don't start.
I know.
I love perfumes and colognes. Anyway.
Right. Yeah, you do have a very strong nose. Sometimes it works in our favor. I will say oftentimes it very much is against us. I could pass gas like 3 rooms over and you would still know.
You would hear me yell, Chad.
Did you pass gas?
Across the house. I know. There's something about it. I just like my nose is hyperactive. And it also is like, it can calm me a lot. So like, it depends on the scent. So like I'll often throughout the day, I'll often like make sure there's a candle, or I'll spray like perfume or cologne.
How do you think your nose would react to a smelling salt? Like the smelling salt?
I think you would not have to put it very close to me. Like I would freak out. It would be very intense for me. Yeah. As a nurse, like it was always a thing. Like I had to be, so like I worked in the operating room for a while, like in the beginning. And when we had these cases that there would be a very, very like pungent smell, what we would do is we would have like icy hot or like this,
Vicks.
No, maybe, yes. But there was like a medical, there was I know,
there's like a gel that they use.
Yeah, there's a gel that they use.
Don't get too distinct,
and you
elaborate here.
Okay. Anyway, you put under your nose and you put your mask on, and that way this is the only thing you could smell, but it was like straight peppermint.
Correct.
And that was very helpful because like I often would have to do that because the scents were just different.
Sure.
The smells were different in the operating room. So yes, we will not get into specifics with that.
Fantastic.
Let's see. Next question is favorite and first concert.
Ooh, favorite and first concert.
Yeah.
I think the very first concert that I remember going to, for me, I think I went to go see Michael W. Smith with my mom.
With mom.
With my mom.
With Mom B.
Yep.
I love it.
She wanted to go, and so
love it.
She brought us along with her.
I love it. That's a good concert.
It was good. Favorite concert,
Favorite.
Though, man, that's a great question. I've been to a lot of shows.
Yeah, you go to concerts a lot. Like you had.
I had previously, yes. I would probably say Coldplay. I've seen them a couple of times.
Yeah.
There's another band from Iceland called Sigaros, and saw them in Toronto. They were really, really good.
So good. They have a new. Well, they have
they're touring. Yes.
Yeah, they're touring right now. They're going to be in Mexico City, or they were.
Orchestra.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. I don't know.
I think it was November 1st. They were in.
It's probably still coming up, but
is it really? Oh no, maybe it's the end of November. Anyway.
I don't know. But that being said, it'd probably be between one of those two.
One of those two. Okay.
Yeah.
I do like Sigaros. Like you introduced me to them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very calming, interesting band if people want to check it out. Interesting band. Yeah. Okay, so my first concert was way back, probably in high school, and it was like a local band called Blue Moon Ghetto. That's my first concert. Loved it.
Blue Man Group?
No.
I heard
Blue Moon Ghetto.
I heard you.
And, I think my favorite concert that I went to was with you. We went to a Sting concert.
Sting. It was just Sting. It wasn't the Police.
It wasn't the Police. It was Sting. It was actually great.
Yeah, it was a very adult concert.
It was.
You could have a glass of wine.
Yeah, you sat down. I know, it was very adult.
I think the tour was he was playing with an orchestra.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It was meant to be like a bit like toned down.
But that being said, like I actually didn't have a ton of experience going to concerts. It was a new thing for me. So I've seen a lot more since, like Dave Matthews and Coldplay and all those things. But I wished I would have had more experience at concerts. That's one thing. Sure. I just didn't live near a venue.
Okay.
So anyway, that being said, those were my favorite. That was my first, which can lead us to our next question is, where did we grow up and what was it like?
I grew up in Rochester, New York, Western New York. At the time, Eastman Kodak was like the biggest thing on earth.
Yeah.
Employed most of the city. So my dad, most of my aunts and uncles, they all worked for Eastman Kodak. It's also the home of Wegmans grocery stores.
Wegmans.
So if you know Wegmans.
Yep. That's where it was.
I was ruined from an early age.
I know. It's a great store.
Definitely the best grocery store ever. Come with a garbage plate.
Yes.
Which is a food, for those of you that know. So it's basically like a burger joint type thing, but instead of actually having things on buns, hot dogs and burgers are served over like macaroni salad and home fries.
So good.
It's so good. It's so good.
It is like, once you have it one time, like you think you're not going to like it, but then you just,
you look at it, you're like,
it's incredible.
But it's really good.
Yeah, it's so good.
But as far as so I grew up, in Greece, New York, outside of there, and it was like suburbs. So, we all of us kids grew up playing outside, like all the neighbor kids. There was always pickup games constantly. We'd run down, we could walk down to like the local convenience store. We were always buying like nickel candy.
Yes.
That kind of thing. I think the farthest we were allowed to go, we could ride our bikes down to McDonald's when that opened up, and that was like 2 miles away.
2 miles.
I think the parents would love to send just like $5 and we could each get like a number 2 value meal, two cheeseburgers. So
that's hilarious.
It was fun. But so I grew up like I said, grew up in Rochester, New York, and obviously like four distinct seasons, very distinct winter, spring, summer, and fall. So
you guys had some pretty harsh winters.
Some very harsh winters. And like the leaves always really changed like very distinctly.
Yeah.
It was
so
very,
beautiful.
very pretty.
It's so beautiful out there.
It's like we had like distinct things that we would play or do activities that we would do during the winter, ice fishing,
hunting, all the things.
Skiing.
Yep.
All those different things. And then like when it came time for spring and fall, there would be different things to have going on. And of course, summer sports, baseball was really, really big.
Yeah, that's right. Baseball.
So, yep.
I know. I love Rochester. I've grown to love it since being introduced to it.
It was right on Lake Ontario too. So like lots of like water activity, or near the water.
It's really close. Actually, where you grew up is really close to the water.
Correct. Yeah.
Where I ended up moving after I graduated nursing school.
Yeah. Which is probably why I like long walks on the beach.
Do you? Long walks on the beach.
And the smell of dead fish.
Gross. Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah.
You did teach me to fish. Well, actually, I can't give you the first rights to that. My dad was a fisherman, and so, but you did teach me.
You learned how to catch small fish with your dad and then big fish with me.
Oh boy, don't say that out loud to him. Although I'll
tell your dad that next time.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you did. I do have a picture where I'm holding up what was it? Like
a salmon.
A salmon, and it was literally
one of our first dates.
Yeah, it was one of our first dates. I was already in the water.
Yeah,
there
waders
were
on.
Waders.
Yep.
Picked up this fish, was almost broke my arm because so heavy, and managed to get it high enough. Thing was I don't even know how tall.
It was a make or break day for me.
It was. It was one of those things. Okay, so I grew up in North Platte, Nebraska.
That's
it. Peace out. No. So it's a small town,
Yeah,
super small town, 25,000 people. It's grown a little bit since, but it's essentially farmland. Outside of the little city. Surrounded by farmland. It's beautiful. It's like as flat.
It is really pretty.
Yeah, as flat as you can get it. And so you can see the sunrise and the sunset pretty much anywhere. And that's my favorite.
Yep.
The transition times of the day.
Big sky.
Yeah, big sky. Just really sweet people. Like the good life.
It is a very quaint town.
Yeah. And so Nebraska in general, like just very sweet, polite people. Would do anything for you. And so I grew up in that small community. My dad is like a town pharmacist. So he has a pharmacy, Westfield Pharmacy. My mom has worked with Coldwell Banker for the longest time, but she's very social. A lot of people know her, love my mom. I love her for that. And we just had like a really great childhood. I mean, I look back at it and I think about just the freedom that I had to go from the house, like as long as you were home by dinner, and like you could even be a little bit past dark. Like it was just running around with all the kids in a small town. And we were just a block away from a park, Centennial Park, which had all these soccer fields. And so I grew up playing soccer. So spent a lot of time there with friends, doing sports activities, pickup games. We'd play capture the flag. It was just like a really sweet childhood of like we would block off our like the neighborhood, and we'd have a block party. Yeah. And I have these distinct memories of, I don't know if you guys had these water balloon launchers. Do you remember those?
Oh yeah. Where you pull them back.
Yeah. So you got your two strongest guys like on the side, and then whoever could like muster up enough energy to pull back the water balloon, like to launch it, we would launch them like at the parents, like all the kids would, and then they would also launch back, and it was just a lot of fun. I had some of my best friends lived on the same street that I did, and just very, very close to middle school. The grade school as well was pretty close. Yeah, so small town vibes, loved it. Grew up there, very distinct seasons as well. Yeah. We got a lot of snow. In the summer, it was really hot. Fall and spring were just beautiful, and they lingered for a long time. Yeah. So it was just North Platte, Nebraska. And
got a Chick-fil-A now.
It does now. Okay, so we're like an interstate, interstate town.
You're right off of 80.
Right off of I-80. So a lot of people stop there before, because it's western Nebraska, so before they hit the border of Colorado.
Correct.
And it also is home of the largest hump yard, rail yard, which is where they
thanks for clarifying.
Yep, where they break up and make the trains.
Okay.
It's huge. It's like the number one employer for
it is, yes.
The area we're in. So it's the largest in North America. A lot of
people say railroad. They work for the railroad.
Yep. So it's a great place to be in that space.
It was very integral in World War II.
Yes, it was. Actually, my great grandma was part of, she used to help cook and knit things for some of the soldiers. And I remember when she was alive, she had a bunch of great stories. She lived till 100 and, do you remember Grandma?
104.
104.
Yeah,
Grandma Bob. She had key to the city.
She was awesome.
She had like 4 keys to the city. I think they were like literally.
And she was like sharp as a tack until she passed away.
She really was. In fact,
I remember asking her about like the Titanic sinking.
Yeah, she had all, and wait, she babysat say it. Do you remember?
I think not Bob Hope. I thought it was Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson's like kids.
Yeah.
Anyway, she was like, she had just so many stories. I have to get that straight, but like, I remember growing up. So she was only a block away from us. She lived in like a high rise, which was one of the only high rises.
Lawrence Welk. I'm sorry. It was not Johnny Carson. It was Lawrence Welk.
Yeah.
She used to babysit for Lawrence.
It's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, she had some great stories.
It was crazy, yeah.
She was with it, and she always had her, she always had the police scanner.
Oh, the police scanner's on.
Constant.
Yeah, I remember that.
And so she would like let us know whenever there was like police doing stuff. Anyway, I love her for that. But when I was growing up, she lived a block from us. She was in a high rise. She was in the very top center. Always go to visit her, but she slept outside. On her balcony until she well into her 80s, maybe early 90s. I think they kept doing stories on her because she was just so resistant to she just had such a purpose. Anyway, it's so fun to visit her and hear all of her stories. Anyway, so that was North Platte. That was where I grew up. That was the vibe. Love it.
Great place.
It really was. It really was. Okay, so next question. I think we have 2 more.
Okay.
So what is the hobby that you always wanted to try?
A hobby that I've always wanted to try?
Yeah.
I think if I had to pick a hobby to try, and I'm not sure this is like really like a hobby for people, but an activity, I think doing one of those people that like we jump out of the planes with the parachutes.
Skydiving.
Yeah, skydiving.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be your hobby.
Yeah, but I'm not sure it'd be a hobby. I don't know.
I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
I love it. I did not realize that.
Yeah, I think it'd be
You've
fun
never done it though.
No, I've never jumped out of a plane or anything like that.
Man, we got to do that one day.
It would be fun. I would love that.
Get really nervous.
I would get really, really nervous
but
too.
I would do it because if you're up there and you're strapped in,
sure,
they're going to jump anyway.
Yeah. Or the other thing would be to learn to play guitar.
Okay.
I've always
that seems safer.
Wanted to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a big difference there. It's a wide gap of the risk involved.
There is a wide gap there. I did not know that. I love that. Okay, well, we just learn new things.
I just need to do it.
You just need to do it.
This is something I've actually talked about a little bit.
You have.
And
we have a guitar to use.
So
okay. Anyway.
I just need to make it happen.
I'm going to keep you accountable for that. We got to start. Okay, so for me, it's the piano. I've always wanted to play the piano. I was always told that I would be good at it.
Okay. Long fingers.
Long fingers. And I've tried a couple times, just like on a friend's piano when I was a kid. Oh. And I enjoyed it. And I always like listening to people play the piano. So that was a hobby that never really took off, but always wanted to do. Yeah. And
I agree. That'd be pretty cool.
It would, but then you have to get a piano. That's not like a small purchase. I've always thought.
We could do like one of those electric keyboards.
Yeah, those like, or one of those ones that you like strap around your, is that a keyboard?
No, that is not.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
What are those that came out in the 80s?
Synthesizer or something like that.
Anyway.
Yes.
We should get something in that form. I would love to try that. Okay, so last question.
Last one. Let's wrap it up.
Something people don't know about us.
You go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I alluded to this a little bit earlier, but I am an avid perfume and cologne collector.
Yes.
I've been doing that since, I don't even know, well before I met Chad, for a long time. I think my first perfumes were for sure like when I was younger, like in high school, but I've collected them. So like I don't always spray them, but I just
over
have
the years
them.
You've got quite a collection.
I do have quite a collection. I can't even think of the number right now of how many I have, but it is a large amount.
Some more sample sizes.
Yeah, and it varies. Some are worth like way more. Things that have been discontinued. Yes, that's the thing is they get discontinued, and then there's like a value placed on them, and you're like, whoa, I have like half a bottle of this, and I wonder if it's even for sale on eBay.
People still buy that.
No, they do on eBay. They exchange that, or they decant it, so they'll actually put them in like a 2 ml, 5 ml sample, and they'll send them out. So I know people who collect.
Maybe you wake up and find it missing one day.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I know, right? Pay off a large sum of something with that cologne. But I really love colognes and perfumes. In fact, I actually lean a lot more towards cologne than perfume because it seems to dry down much better on my skin for some reason. I don't know. It's sweet. It dries down sweet. Anyway, this is all the lingo, obviously, because it's something I love. And a lot of people don't know that about me. So anyway, Chad, talk to us. What do we not know about you?
What do you not know about me?
Yeah.
Man, I feel like we've kind of alluded to some of like a bunch of the things that I would probably fill this with.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the one that kind of comes to mind is 8-time like All-American.
I know. 8-time All-American. I'm always so impressed with that. And that's why I loved watching you run.
And cross country and track.
Yep. That's always fun.
So
early.
3-time national champion.
Wow. Yeah. Maybe I feel like I knew that. You probably told me that multiple times before we started to date. Yeah. But I love that. I so love that. So what was your favorite?
A favorite event?
Probably
the 5,000 meters.
Wow.
On the track.
What about the one that you like run around? But no, listen, no way.
That was the most distinct. The one where you run around.
No, the steeplechase.
I think that's called hide and seek.
No. I was thinking of the
steeplechase. Yes, when you run over the barriers and then you have the one that's over the water.
That one always gets me. I'm like, why do they purposely put these things in your place?
I agree. Yeah, it's kind of a different event, right?
What about the beer mile?
I've done that before.
You have?
Yes.
How did that end?
Not good.
Okay.
So
I have seen, they actually have a professional race.
There is. I mean, it's become very popular. Like
crazy.
It's crazy, like the amount of like actually professional people that make this.
Now explain to people what they do.
So a mile. So like if you do a mile at a track, it's basically 4 laps around a 400 meter outdoor track.
Yeah.
And so you kick off the race. The gun goes off, and there's like a 10 meter range, like a window, and you have to chug a beer first. Then you run a lap, and as you enter back into that window, you have to chug another beer before you can leave for your next lap. And so you end up running a full mile, but then you also end up consuming ideally 4 beers.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And would you say the biggest thing is the carbonation factor or not the alcohol factor?
Oh, probably definitely the carbonation factor.
Yeah.
Trying to keep all that.
Because then you just take off in a dead sprint to get around.
Exactly.
And you got like a belly full of carbonated.
Yep. Which I've seen a couple of these like professional races, and they'll do things where they try to do like a beer mile world record.
Oh.
And the thing that I noticed is that all of them pretty much, I think, are drinking from, I believe, bottles.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Bottles is way more
efficient.
I think it's just more efficient. I think it goes down smoother.
Less carbonation.
I think there's less carbonation.
Wow, that's so interesting. Do you know what the world record is?
Oh, it's still like 4 minutes and 30 seconds, or
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Or like, which I think they're like literally consuming like the amount of, it only takes them like 5 or 6 seconds to chug a whole.
That's insane.
A whole beer.
How fast do you think these guys are without the beer?
Oh, they're professional. Like there's guys that I've seen. They're like, oh, I recognize that name. Like he's not like a top.
Oh yeah, you ran with one of them, right?
No.
That was a different
race.
Okay, that was a different topic. How fun though.
But it's pretty wild.
It is pretty wild. I love it. I love all this. Thank you so much.
That was years ago that I did that. Not anytime recently.
I know. Just last Saturday did the beer mile.
Exactly. It was a one-time thing. Never did it again.
I just imagine it would feel terrible afterwards. But what a fun,
I would think so too.
I guess, experiment to see if you can live after 4 beers and 1 mile.
Sure.
Awesome. I love it.
Awesome.
So now the people know.
Now they know all about us.
A portion.
We don't have any secrets left.
Not true. We totally have so much more. We'll have to do another episode like this where we just ask questions so that you get to know us a little bit, because I think it just helps to kind of round out like, hey, who are the baiters? Like, what are they? What are they doing? Who are they? What are their things? So thank you for coming, Chad. Thank you for participating. And as well to our listeners, if there is like a no cost way essentially to support us in this space, we'd love for you to leave a review. We'd love for you to let us know anything you want us to talk about. It's been fun interacting with listeners in the social media space. Yeah. And leave a like, a subscribe, and or a review. We'd absolutely love that. And until next time.
Fight me.
Fight me.